Well, most of us take for granted that we have a birth certificate, but many minorities and people born in rural areas have lived their entire lives without one.
Yeah, that is often the case in the African-American community. Hospitals used to be racially segregated, so home births and a lack of birth certificates were more common for black families. For documentation purposes, it's as if these people were never even born.
KPRC 2's Joy Addison shares a story of one woman who has spent nearly 8 decades dealing with this issue.
Research from Duke University shows that in 1924, there were only 124 hospitals in the U.S. that allowed people of color to enter. They were in larger cities, so this meant that many children were born in homes and did not have this piece of paper. So what does that mean? Well, no passport, so no cruises or international travel, and difficulty getting a driver's license. If you somehow have a social security card and lose it, it's very difficult to replace it. This was the reality for one Houston woman until now.
Today, I'm getting a chance to see my birth certificate. I have never had a birth certificate in my life, and I'm 79 years old.
All right, Mom, after all
I can get it this time?
here's your birth certificate.
My name is on it.
This
The way
it. This
Leona
your dad's
Mae,
name on it. That's it.
Leona Mae Smith. Oh my God. Oh,
That's it.
oh my goodness.
Leona's daughter, Emma, says she started the process 12 years ago in 2013.
I, started getting, documents that was required, that was what, the packet called for. But as my mom mentioned, the only roadblock was getting a family member to acknowledge her birth. We wanted to take Mom on a cruise last year, like, okay, you've got this window, pick it up and see where we're going with this. I remember sitting at my kitchen table and I called this lady at the bottom. I mean, she had me in tears because I was so happy that she gave me that piece of information that I needed. And she said, well, it don't have to be a relative. Is there anybody in the family that, and I asked Mom, she said, well, Arlene, her. I said, what? And so Mama said, yeah, she been knowing me since I was born. My mother's sister-in-law she closed the loop on the whole process.
Most of them didn't know how to read. So they probably didn't want to let nobody know they delivered the baby and didn't know how to fill out the paper. So it's like the baby wasn't there.
So it's common. You've seen this happen before.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
A 12 years long search, and for all those years, she's missed her family's cruise. But this year, she says she'll be on board since she finally has this document. Reporting, I'm Joy Addison with KPRC 2 News.